The exact same.
Because we're cousins on both sides. But that's a long story.
What do you mean cousins on both sides?
She's related to my mum and my dad.
Huh?
But my mum and my dad from 2 different countries. It's a coincidence. So she's
So
related.
her mum is...
Her mum is my dad's
The
sister.
cousins started still.
And her dad is my mum's cousin.
Alright, let me start the time.
I don't know.
Cool, timer started. Alright, welcome back to Echats. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
My name is Julio.
I'm Antonia.
My name is Jamie, aka Tech Koya Gal. Make sure you cheat, alright.
My name's Marnie.
Special guest, yeah.
New guest.
Alright, Carl. First of all, what do you guys think about this ASAP Rocky Rihanna controversy? What are you guys thinking?
I feel like for me personally, and I feel like I knew it was capped from the start. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, because like I said, like I can't lie, he would be dead otherwise. You know what I mean? You're not messing with island girl. You're not messing with island girl. Trust me. But at the same time, like there was of course like an element of shock and stuff. ASAP Rocky cheating on Rihanna.
Something in my soul said it was capped from day.
Really?
I don't know what it was, but I just feel like, I don't know, if you're seeing your wife pregnant and you can cheat like when she's pregnant, that's when she's at her, not her worst, but like
her most vulnerable.
She's at her vulnerable, she needs you. Like imagine vomiting, your body's changing every single day.
That's your baby as well.
Like, you can't fall in love,
Like she's carrying your seed, like
she's carrying
your legacy.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I thought it was real, and I was thanking God because I needed some new content to make it. I was thinking,
do you know what was bad though? When I saw boys were like, yes, Rihanna's single, I was just like,
she's back on the streets like you from
Pop.
Remember when Drake's getting time of day,
she's gonna come to Compton to catch 22.
What? Anyways, we're gonna watch this video. Yeah, it's gonna break down how's a scandal, a lie, all of that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna just talk about our opinions on it after. So
Yeah, no problem.
starting the video now.
Fenty shoe designer Amina Muaddi slams a viral claim that ASAP Rocky cheated on Rihanna. On April 14th, a tweet accusing the rapper of cheating on his pregnant girlfriend with Amina quickly spread around the internet. Now the designer is speaking out in a statement on Instagram, calling the allegation a, quote, unfounded lie. She says in her post, I initially assumed that this fake gossip, fabricated with such malicious intent, would not be taken seriously. However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics, regardless of factual basis, and that nothing is off limits. Not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated times in one's life. She adds, I have to speak up as this is not only directed towards me, but is related to people I have a great amount of respect for. Amina has worked on Rihanna's Fenty brand for the last few years. In January, the music and fashion mogul announced she and ASAP were expecting their first child together. Since breaking the news, the pair have been by each other's side, and mom-to-be Riri has been putting her baby bump on display in one epic outfit after another. E! News has reached out to their reps for comment. To conclude her statement, Amina references the megastar's stylish journey to motherhood and makes it clear she's ready to move beyond the rumors, saying, while Riri is continuing to live her serene, best-dressed pregnancy life, and I go back to my business, I wish everyone a beautiful Easter weekend.
you know when you end with, I wish people a good weekend, like, that's when you know you've been down bad. Just trying to distract. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, dude.
Oh no.
Anyways, I feel like the main things I want to be talking about this is like just the way that things can just go on the internet, and everyone just thinks it's the truth. No one checks sources, like it just. Even I thought it was true, so I don't know. Can you guys like relate? Do you just believe anything you see online?
At the same time, I do think we have to think about like why we believed it, because I would say I believed it too, but I don't think it's that like out of the ordinary.
Did you believe it because it's ASAP, or did you believe
not because it's ASAP, but because like it's not like they said, ASAP turned into an octopus. They literally said like a popular musician cheated on his girlfriend. That's not out of the ordinary.
Do you feel like just
Jay-Z
like,
cheated on Beyonce.
That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
It's like when I saw it, it was like obviously like oh no, but it's not that shocking because I feel like that's the society, that's the culture in the music,
particularly in America. Yeah, when I saw Jay-Z and Beyonce, I said
once after Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's like anyone can actually get it, and I just feel like it's not. Although, you need to fact check, I think in context, it's not that like surprising. Like, I get why people would believe it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what made me believe it? I was in the gym, I saw ITV News, and Rihanna was there. I said, "Rah, then this wrong." Why is it on ITV News? Do you know what I mean? I think it's the source itself, and I feel like Shade Room, like that may make me feel like, but when I saw it on ITV News, I said maybe it's true. Do you know what I mean?
But like touching on what Antonia said as well, like I understand why people would think it's real, especially women.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like men's nature and whatnot, etc.
Especially
like,
these
not out of
rappers,
the
it's
ordinary.
like, well, musicians, like you don't trust these type of men.
No, it's true.
No.
That actually makes me think of something else. I feel like sometimes we believe things just because we've already judged what that person's on. Do you get what I mean?
Based upon our own experience.
Maybe not. I wouldn't
Even
say
just
that person.
just like stereotypes and stuff like that.
Yes,
But people were against ASAP from the beginning. As soon as she said she was pregnant,
yeah, they was hating on him.
He's ugly. He's this. He's that. He was colorist. I was like,
yeah, they was bringing up tweets and stuff and
from
things that he said from
2008.
20 and 2010 and stuff.
So they're kind of like looking for reasons
Yeah.
to make him seem
I
guilty.
kind of think
to
that
discredit him.
in a way, it's kind of like, in general, expected for men to cheat, but especially like these rich, famous celebrities, like it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's accepted, but it's kind of like, that's what they do. Do you know what I mean?
So you feel like certain types of men are just expected to be cheaters?
So is that is it the woman's
in a
fault in that
way.
case then? Like, you know what you're signing up to kind of vibe?
It's never the woman's fault, but it's like there's kind of a trend here. Like, how many of these type of men have all done the same thing?
Yeah.
It's like,
Why do you think that is though? Because I feel like even broke guys cheat, innit?
Even
broke guys cheat. Yeah, because them man dead, they need a place to live.
and they're still cheating.
Yeah.
No job, no car,
So,
no house, and they'll still
risk
I want
it.
to understand
when their
that.
girlfriend's at work.
Yeah. I want to understand why do men cheat?
This is such a
I don't know why you're asking me.
I can't answer that question. I wouldn't know, to be honest.
You're saying black men doing
I
cheating?
think
But like, if you know a brother or something, like, what's in their psychology to like?
I don't know, like, people may not agree with this take, but I feel like men and women are like fundamentally different.
So
Why is it different? You know?
Socialised.
They're wired differently.
Yeah, completely
like,
different.
what I think is something that everyone needs to realise is that a lot of men, like the vast majority of men, can remove emotions from sex.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
They can
that's a good
literally,
one.
like, a lot of guys can literally just bust their nut, do their thing,
Wait.
sleep
And
it
then
off.
girls have soul
and they're good.
tie, like that's
Yeah,
my man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like girls will have more attachment after having sex.
I hear
Wait, so do you think like men can cheat on someone they actually love? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's a good question.
I
For-
think they can.
I think so as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you know what I think you're right. It's an attachment from sex. Like that's not. You don't think of it like that's your girl. You're just cheating. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for girls, I feel like I don't know. Like maybe it might be like that's my not possessional, but like do you know what I mean? Like they have a certain attachment.
Because it's like you're doing something very intimate.
intimate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
But to be honest, I feel like this is a conversation we could actually have in a different episode.
Yeah.
I just want to bring it back to this idea of like fake news being easily spread online. And I think it's not even just online. I think it can happen in like even places where we're at now, like uni and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like uni is a mad place full of just loads of rumours,
Tap
lies,
people,
stuff
so.
like that. A lot of people
Tap
just
people,
making
so.
things up and people just running with it.
You know, I've never known the way people lie till uni.
Bro.
The way
It's
people
mad.
like.
Sickening.
How can you lie and then sleep at night?
How
Well,
can
you know
how
what
can you
it
live
is?
with yourself?
I feel like when you because we're such like for us we go to a campus uni. It's very like intimate, like not intimate, but do you know what I mean?
Very, like we're closed off from
we're
the
so
world.
closed
Pretty
off
much
from
a bubble.
Yeah, so it's
a
the case where like rumours can spread really quickly because you're naturally gonna form relationships with people where like you know this person's part of that group and that group and that group, and then once it's
and then it just takes one person to say something, then the next person exaggerates it and exaggerates it and exaggerates it. So then the stories now change from one thing to completely.
And you actually can't win. I can't lie. If those rumours are about you and they spread past a certain limit, you can't win.
I don't know what I would do.
Because people who don't even know you will be now knowing something you did.
Yeah.
And they think they know you now.
And it's not even true.
And do you know what it is? I feel like the truth doesn't matter.
The truth doesn't. It's the narrative.
It's the narrative.
It's the narrative
and it's
that's formed.
What sounds more juicy, what seems more entertaining, what's something you can bring to a convo at night time or something like that.
But do you feel like men are more at the stake than women?
Wait, say that.
As in, men are always put on the stake rather than women. So are people like more likely to believe that men are trash than women are trash?
Yeah.
I feel like
Jada switched it for me a bit.
I feel like women hold men more accountable than men hold women. Yeah, so I feel like women are more inclined to like big up, to like get onto men about the stuff that they do, whereas men are less inclined to talk about the stuff that women do.
Because back in the day, it wasn't like that. We didn't have a voice.
I don't know. I hear it.
We didn't.
I hear it still.
It's coming back now.
No, I hear it. But at the same time, men need to like start talking up about women that need to be held accountable.
Definitely. Completely agree.
Whatever is the truth is the best way.
Yeah, exactly. What the truth will always reveal itself.
The truth needs to always come out. Like
I have another question. I can't lie. Do you feel like, let's say rumours are being spread about you, do you feel like there's any point trying to clear your name, or do you just have to accept it? Like, do you even have a chance of the truth?
I think it depends on the situation. Like, if this is now something big is being said about you, something damaging to your reputation, personally, I would want to clear my name. Right. Or for me personally, I feel like at least to my close friends, at least to the people who know me, they need to know the actual truth. But will you really be done with your close friends? I don't think you will be like, okay, so now I've talked to my close friend, that's it, I'm not going to stay on social media. It depends on the situation. Because I feel like from personal experience, someone said something about me that was really like damaging basically when I was in secondary school. When I was in secondary school, like they literally told like a lie. They literally told a lie about me. But the truth of the situation was, I would say, more difficult to tell people than the lie, if that makes sense. Okay. And I didn't need every Tom, Dick, Harry knowing like what happened to me, if that makes sense. So I rounded up my close people who like I cared about their opinion of me, and I told them, this is what happened, this is the truth, and I want you to know that I'm not the person that this person's making me out to be. Do you get what I mean? Other than that, people who I don't message on a regular basis, I'll probably, because this was the end of secondary school, they'll never see me again. They've got their opinion of me. It doesn't affect my life. I didn't really care. But those close people who are now looking at me differently, I had to sit them down and be like, listen, that's not the truth. Do you get what I mean?
Do you know what it is?
I think it's more the close people that matter to me. But obviously, if it was, let's say now, social media, one big thing's on Instagram, I'd probably, I feel like maybe make a statement, or like the same way what we've seen. Because I would. Yeah.
Uni's too different. Like in secondary school, I was only known in my secondary school and my little circle, whatever. When I got to uni now, if something scandalous happens about me, I need my friends to be a PR team.
All of them posting. Justice for Antonio.
Free money.
I heard the maddest thing that was spread about me. It's not that deep, so I'm just gonna talk about it. Like, I'm not gonna mention names, but it's like one time I must have found out one night that one girl must have been spreading a rumour that I had sex with her or something. And it's like, if you know me,
we said she lied on my dick.
Definitely, because it's like, when I found out the girl, it's like, we've only had that one conversation my whole 3 years.
That's embarrassing for her. No, say the name.
I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. But it's not because it's like, I can't lie with the girl who it is. You have to But yeah, no, it's mad. And it's like, you know what? I thought that was one of them ones where I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah, I think it depends what it is and how damaging to your reputation. Like,
yeah,
I guess that doesn't really put you in a bad like.
Yeah, no, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I found it quite funny after a while, to be honest.
but
it took a while though. Cause that must have like not hurt your. It's just like why would you lie?
No, because like I put so much effort into trying not to be too active at uni, and then it's like after all that, there's all these rumors going around. So it's like I might as well have been active. You get what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Stereotypes and that.
It's just the thought of like there's a group of people that think a certain thing or have one narrative about you, but
that's
it's just
the worst
literally not
thing,
true.
bro.
I've definitely experienced that, and you know, like it consumes me, like in uni, like when people have my name in their mouth, like it just consumes me all the time because like that's not who I am, that's not the truth. Like I need to come with a statement, and sometimes I'll come out with like rubbish, and the next day I'm regretting because I'm like I don't need to explain myself. Like my true friends know that I'm a nice person. I don't need to say whatever. Like I'm not that kind of person.
I think that's the most important thing. What your true friends think, because most outside people anyway are gonna have their opinion on
for
you
5 seconds
without even knowing you. They might think, oh, you're this, you're that, but it's never. I feel like other people's opinion of you isn't really like your business. Like, what does it do to my daily life? Do you know what I mean?
And to be honest, we all do it. I can't lie.
That's the thing. I can cuss people that cuss me, but 2 twos when the Jada's and Will's thing came, I would posted it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I need to look within myself and be like, do you know what? If it was my situation, I wouldn't want to perpetuate the hate.
Because I'm not gonna act like I don't gossip.
Yeah,
like I hear something, I'll be like, you're never guess what?
Yeah.
Like a bit of gossip.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like, if you're in that situation where someone's talking about you and you feel like it's spread, really and truly, you have to recognise that a lot of other people from the outside just see it as entertainment.
Yeah, I don't even think they care that much.
But just see it as entertainment.
But you're there today to working up your psychology. Like, what are they
you're
there
thinking, oh, everyone's thinking about you. More time.
They're doing their
they had their
shopping.
Conversation and they move
go
on.
on.
There's bigger and better things going on.
Yeah.
Because it's the same way we gossip, I don't think I talk about the same story twice. Do you get what I mean?
Unless more information comes out about
that.
It's true. I feel like more time is just sometimes we're bored and we need something to talk about.
It's literally only for the sake of conversation. I don't actually care that much about the individual person.
But for like Rihanna's sake, like Rihanna's like a global star. So could you imagine the trauma of like seeing
that's
her
why
in
it's
a new
different.
shade room, but
and I think it's worse for what's her name?
Is it Amina?
Person accused.
Yeah,
her name's Amina.
Because I even saw like people started because she posted Rihanna. People started commenting, you're done now. What's wrong with you, Rihanna? How can you with your like?
You need to get a life, man.
Yeah.
I was even thinking like, don't you feel moist if you post something? I know that personally, if I post something under Rihanna's like, oh, you're ugly or something like that, my friends will look at me like, what are you doing? Like, you're so moist. Like, do you know what I mean? Don't you feel embarrassed?
Anyways, final thoughts, guys, because we're going to have to wrap up still.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like fake news is very dangerous. Like, it can literally destroy lives.
It can
destroy lives. So basically, guys, save your Snapchat messages, save your iMessages. Make sure everything there. No one can lie on you. No one can lie on you. Literally, always have receipts. If you don't have receipts, you're done.
Just video,
Exactly.
But you say people get anxious when you save their chats and stuff like.
Yeah, because they're hiding something.
Why are you saving it?
Yeah. Do you see guys that do that?
Never trust someone who says, why are you saving it?
Never trust them. Oh.
Anyways, on that note, you know who to trust, you know who not to trust. You know how to save every message.
Every single message. Don't know.
There's enough. Love you, Rihanna.
Wait.
Wait.